Next is from Robert Donovan. The subject is Woman Heat. There's an awesome move that Stephanie Vaquer does in NXT where she has her opponent face down in the ring. So she puts the back of her feet under the front of the opponent's shoulders and drives her head into the match 3 to 5 times. And the crowd always pops for it, especially Booker T on commentary for the obvious visual glory of it all. I've never seen anyone but Vaquer do it before, but then a few weeks ago on SmackDown, Charlotte did the exact same move during her match with B-Fab, and then again during the following week's match with Mia Yim. Plus, apparently Flair has been doing the move in the house show tour as well. My question is, and I'm willing to get buried by being a total mark, could there be some type of heat going on between Vaquer and Flair? Why flat out steal a move that's getting Vaquer over and getting a lot of attention online? And could it be Flair playing into the heel heat and trying to make the fans angry for ripping off a future star? Or am I just being a mark, taking it all too seriously? I've never seen Stephanie Vaquer wrestle, so I don't know exactly what this is talking about. Konnan, could you add to this?
Yeah, it's the one where you know what move they're talking about?
What, grabs her arms and he smashed her face into the,
No.
Didn't Moxley used to do that?
No, where she gets behind her, wraps her legs around her head, and then turns and slams her head into the, you know what I'm talking about?
Like pelvic thrusting the head into the mat.
Right. But let me just say a couple things here. I don't know who came with it first, Vaquer or Flair. I doubt Flair would be copying her, and of course they're in different brands, so they can do the same move. And if you really want to get real with it, go back to the 90s in WCW and AAA, and I was doing that move back in the 90s. But
next is from Graham Pick. Okay, here it is. Oh, I get it. I get it, Joe. All right. Yeah. This is a funny email coming up because I forgot about this. With the passing of George Foreman, one of the greatest heavyweights of all time, a few thoughts come to mind. Number one, the all-out brawl with Ron Lyle, a man everyone was afraid after spending years in jail. Their fights were hands down the best brawl for me in heavyweight history with numerous knockdowns. That's very true. If you go back and watch those on YouTube, excellent heavyweight fights. Number two, this is hysterical. Hulk Hogan's ridiculous claims about how the George Foreman grill was offered to him first. He first said his agent offered him a meat maker project or the grill. He went with the meat maker. Then later he recanted in saying he was left a voicemail to do the grill, but he called back later and was told they went with George Foreman. More classic BS from Pathological Hulk. Did you guys see the Foreman-Lyle fight? Yes, I did. And what are your thoughts of Hulk Hogan's stories? P.S. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts of Josh Towers on the Cincinnati Reds winning their division this year at plus 450. Francona coming on is huge. Pirates and Cardinals look bad. Brewers lost lots of talent. I think the Reds can beat the Cubs. Austin Hayes coming over from Baltimore will explode under Francona this year. By the way, K-Dog, if you haven't seen the new Celtics documentary on HBO, Celtics City, try it out. They interviewed over 100 former players. That's Jonathan S. from Quispamsis, Canada. By the way, so Josh, just real quick on the Josh Towers, we've done the baseball preview. You'll be getting it on the show this week.
And Konnan is with you on the Reds, too. So there you go.
Interesting. By the way, is our Josh Towers talk going to go straight to the Patreons today?
Yes.
Oh, good.
And they'll come
the Hulk Hogan stuff with the George Foreman grill, I think is hysterical.
Yeah.
He's trying to talk his way out of it, saying they left a voicemail, but then he called back and they said they already went with Foreman.
Yeah, I've read most of Hogan's explanations, but I also read that the guy who designed it did it with Foreman in mind. So, but
right.
That hasn't been confirmed. That's just something I read. Yeah.
Cody, you got any comments on this?
But yeah, I mean, what can I tell you? He's always, bro. I've heard him say stories about Andre the Giant. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? That I'm like, right. There's no way that happened.
Well, what about the stories by Vamp saying that Ming was walking down the streets and palming street lamps over?
Right. Bro, Hogan, our boy Teddy Hart, friend of the show, our boy Vamp. Those are top of the 3 biggest I've ever met in our business. And they're oblivious.
Right. Dirk Diggler Flashlights, Pennsylvania. Hey guys, I was watching some late 90s WCW, noticed Billy Kidman was getting pushed to the moon at the time, but nothing took off, it seemed. What did you guys think of him as a performer? It seemed once he went to WWE, he kind of disappeared. Also, what was the point of the mini horns on Ray's head at the time in the late 90s?
Oh, and just so you know,
Kim is an excellent talent for cruiserweight. He was, especially when he was in Raven's flock and he had the gimmick. So WWE took him in and took his gimmick away. So
let me just say before I forget, the last guy that he was talking about, Hulk Hogan and George Foreman and all that. What's his name?
That guy's
Jonathan S.
Jonathan S. from Quispamsis, Canada.
Okay. Jonathan, we talked about George Foreman on our sports show this week. Check it out.
Okay.
For Kidman, I just wanted to say that I agree with Disco about he was in Ravens flock, but when he left and he cleaned up from his dirty jeans to like nice clean jean shorts and a wife beater, and they gave him a chance. I remember that year, him, Eddie, and Hoovy had a 3-way match at Starrcade, and Kidman hung with them. Kidman could go.
Bro, Kidman had everything going for him. He was good looking. He was athletic. He got along with everybody. Just, I don't know what happened along the way. I don't think it helped that when he went to do the shooting star press, twice he fell.
That was Mysterio, Kidman, and Eddie. Or Mysterio, Kidman, and not Eddie.
Oh, what was the deal with the mini horns on Ray's head? He was just being the little devil. He was like,
"You're gonna love this."
Yeah,
bro. We used to walk into raves like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I used to have a shirt. Remember that thing that
the Martian shirt that would flash?
No. Yeah, that was one. And there was one that, remember Scott Steiner used to wear that mesh
chainmail? Yeah.
Yeah, I had a shirt like that. Okay, the raves with that. Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
MikeDurbin.com. You can get the WCW-esque Konnan in that K-Dog Wolfpack style. Man, this Konnan might be Bendy of the Year right now.
I told you. Yo. Let me speak on this. Mike Durbin Productions exclusive. The Konnan, I was the most impressed with Konnan, man. It's like undercover Bendy of the Year. It's a really nice figure. The do-rag is freaking awesome in person. I love the exclusive with the WCW packaging. I love this one with the camo. It's really nice.
And I will say a figurine expert who went to TJ on Friday, Matt Cardona, put it over as being a good figurine as far as figurines go.
Yo, hold on, let me speak on this. Exclusive Mike Durbin Productions, K-Dog. Look at that, listen to K-Dog, keeping it 100, logo on the back, MikeDurbin.com. Get it right now. Low key might be Bendy of the Year. Go get it.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.